Alright, y'all. Let's get some kitty cards on. Oh, I love when my phone is like, no. I refuse. Welcome to behind the scenes of OBS. Virtual camera. Now back to my phone. There it is. Hey, how we doing? It is a Wednesday. Happy hump day. What is... I'm like... There's an angry wasp sound. Oh, I know what that is. Hang on. No! Oh no! I hate it sometimes my phone does this. But I want the music. Hang on. Angry Wasp should be gone now. But do let me know if Angry Wasp reappears. The pink beanie does work for Sylus. I think especially because I dressed him and he had the kitten mittens on when he dressed himself. But yeah. So, I was like, you're getting the pink beanie today. It's gonna be great. Oh, thank you. I tried to make him look fantastic. Okay. So the vote to start today for kitty cards was Zayne. Hope we're all cool with that. As always, it's chill. Laquan, my drink today is actually chocolate milk. And I appreciate you guys letting me start a little bit later because hurried home from various things and then, hadn't eaten dinner. So I made a delicious peanut butter toast with bananas, honey, and cinnamon. So, happy Wednesday. Hey, Levi. We're just here to chill. Play cards. Oh, dude, I'm going first. Fuck you, Zayne. And if you want any music changes, if you want things up, down, you want to talk about anything, we can chat about GDC. I haven't seen too much yet. But it's weird. This is one of my first years not going to GDC. So I'm like, oh, I'm just watching from the outside. It's not that bad. Oh, man. Kitty plot. I will confirm. I was like, don't change my kitty cup. Ah. Insane. Guess you're gonna lose kitty pal, buddy. And I guess we're gonna do that. Speaking of kitty pal, a certain kitty is about to come over and snuggle. And I'll bring him over. So, oh, that's right, because we record the podcast episode. I talk about the lads panel in tomorrow's episode of the podcast. And that's why I was mentioning GDC, Game Developers Conference. It happens in March every year in San Francisco. Boop. Come here, kitty. And this year, Infold had 2 panels, actually. So they did one on Infinity Nikki, and they also did one on lads. And the art it's cool because if you look at the description of the GDC panel, it's about, how psychology, design, and all of that is used to make their 3D characters. And I explained in the podcast how if you haven't seen the panel and you want to, there is a way you will be able to do it. It's called the GDC Vault. You'd have to buy access or something like that. So I'm going to check what my access status is. But yeah, I was very bummed I was not at GDC this year. It's very weird is all I'm going to say. Because it is raining literal cats and dogs and squirrels and everything here where we are. And yeah, it's been rough. And I'm usually in San Francisco hosting parties and doing various things. So, man. Angry Wasp is back. Please hold. Angry Wasp is gone. Thank you, Frost. You're on Wasp alert. Missed my Zayne move because of the wasp. It's okay. But essentially, the panel's discussion was about how they use emotion and psychology in the sense of how a player would react. You know how oftentimes when I'm not being unhinged with Mama in the podcast, I'll talk about some of the things of game design. specifically like why people will click on things, why people would be willing to buy or sell things, all that other stuff. They incorporate a lot of that into the character designs into LADs. And so they were discussing that. The panel was technically a teaching panel, so talking about 3D rendering, all that stuff. So I'm hoping I get a chance to actually see it and not just all the lovely screenshots. But yeah. GDC, by the way, if you're ever interested in game design, art design, narrative design, the GDC Vault goes back like 25 years. It is one of the few times the industry gets together and is willing to do postmortems on game launches and things like that. And some of them are super freaking cool. So I highly recommend checking it out. And again, if you have any questions or you need like a translation of game industry jargon, you know I got you. I have met the development team for LADs. Before I started playing LADs, actually, it was really funny. And I had to look at Mama and go, I can't tell you what happened in this meeting. And she was like, I hate you. And they are very wonderful people. And they really do read and listen. So, as a gentle reminder, it's usually not the developer, like, the person who's coding the thing, doing the design, all of the other stuff. Remember, there's a lot of quote-unquote stakeholders and people at the top, etc., who have a lot of input. They did tell me secrets, Ms. And I cannot reveal. Actually, I think at this point, most of the secrets have fallen out, so I think I'm okay. Damn you, Zayne, we both had 6s. But it was interesting to sit and discuss with them, like, this is their plan, this is what they're looking to test, why they're doing X, Y, and Z, and just, like, how they thought about the audience and the development cycle. Story secrets. There were story secrets, but not for LADs. Hang on, Angry Wasp. Boop, boop. Should be fixed. Paw combo. Don't you get to paw combo while I'm looking away, sir. Not cool. But yes. I feel like I get nothing but meow this all the time. One of the, so oftentimes we talk about working in the games industry, and there's a forgotten side of the industry known as, like, game adjacent. So when a big AAA company goes and they make a game, and, you know, they need to translate the game into 15 languages, or they need, I mean, I've worked on projects that have needed, like, 3,000 testers in a single room. It's pretty crazy. They'll work with, what are sometimes called game adjacent or game services companies that help augment the staff. And, ooh, hang on. Yes. Oh, good meow this. Ha ha. Then I had to skip the number card phase. Anyway, so one of the kind of the interesting parts in working in game adjacent is you get to work with a lot of companies. When you're working in a single publisher or developer, you're only working on a single set of IP, which is fun, but, like, sometimes you get bored of your own IP and you want some diversity. But working game adjacent, because you're not necessarily only doing a core development task, like doing QA or loc or doing audio or voiceover work or something like that, you kind of get to see what the whole company is doing without being at the company. So it's always unique and fun. Look, it's like Nikki lore time. Well, Zayne kicks... Oh no, actually I beat Zayne twice now. Wow. Come on, bitch. I'm gonna go first. I'm gonna go check on my YouTubers. Is that Fairy10? Did I get that right? Hi! We are having cozy drinks and playing kitty cards for the moment. We will soon be playing crane games after this round. Laquan, what drink did you get today? I wanted to do hot chocolate, but I wasn't really, like, feeling it. I feel like I should change one of those reds. But I'm not going to. We love Nikki lore. It's weird to think of how many things I've done. I'm like, oh yeah. Nope, I'm not gonna do that. I choose you, cup. Mr. Henry, would you like to come purr in the microphone, or are you just gonna sit there? He's like, I do not watch kitty cards. I am kitty cards. I have 2 paraders. Nope, angry wasp. Bad wasp. I promise I'm going to figure out why it's doing it next time. Purr into the microphone. Oh, good. No, what? Like, I start to hear it, I think, before you guys. I'm going to end this phase. I'm going to hang on. I'm going to pull a Zayne. I'm going to hoard my assist cards for a second. I know, I feel like my streams are so much more mellow. Full of, like, lore. Life. My internet totally died about the 4th time King sent a harem request. I was like, well, good luck, mama. I was texting her. I'm like, I can't. There's nothing I can do. Oh, did you meow this? Because I'm going to meow this. Let's definitely change that one. I'll take it. Gonna and put a kitty there. The wind is like slamming my walls right now. The harem requests killed my internet. They did. Mama felt real bad, guys. No, my kitty. How dare you? Wasp has been killed. I'm sorry, I'm gonna do that a lot. I really want the beats because I don't want you guys sitting here in silence listening to my voice. I'm gonna take a risk. And the risk did not pay off. Yeah. Henry, you wanna come over? Want to put the phone down so it's not kitty cards? No. Double meow this. Hey, Davina. I have done all of the kitty card achievements finally. Y'all got to see me finish up Xavier's, like, I think it was last week or the week before. Ugh, he's playing his assist card run. It's fine. I won the other 2 rounds. I'm okay with that. Alright. Oh god, I wonder what Zayne is wearing today. Did I dress him? I don't know. We're gonna find out when we go to crane games. Ooh, what am I missing? All the beanies. Need a blueberry octopus, some mangosteen, dapper cat. Is it two-prong that I need stuff? Apparently. Oh, I got grassy roll. Yeah. To the K-pop card body rolls. Me? Oh god. I think it's the funniest fucking thing I have ever seen, and I don't know why. Because hang on. So my fine YouTube friends, I was asked by Charter why I react so strongly to the idol card body rolls. And I'm already laughing. Like, I don't know. There's just something about those cards that specifically just scratch something in me that make me go, hee hee. Like, I'm that person if I had an extremely hot pixelated boyfriend that was not pixelated and did something like cute and sexy like that, I would just be like, you're being sexy. It just doesn't register for me. But if you are nice enough to like bring me a cup of coffee while I'm working, I'm like, I'll jump you. Like, that's how I roll. So from that perspective, hang on. It just cracks me the fuck up. All right, Henry, the people have earned your purse. Come here. I know. Come here. You have to do your cat job. All right, as part of this cozy stream. Come here, buddy. Get on my shoulder. Yes. Do the thing. The people have summoned you, Henry. Yeah? I know it's Zayne. You want to go play with Zayne. You can't play with Zayne. You must first purr, and then you can play with Zayne. Alright. I think we're going for the mangosteen. You good kitty? Yeah. He's like, what are you doing? Mother, why must you hold me? Alright, can you guys hear him? I know. You want to purr for the people? Yeah. Yes. Here. No, don't push it. He just put his claw up. He's like, Mom, hold me. Fuck this. So I'm playing crane games one-armed. Apologies. Let's see here. I'm reading the YouTube chat while this is happening. Hang on, I don't want to miss the nice discussion about game psychology because I'm a nerd. And also, I've used it in so many things. Let's see here. The boys make me a sore loser. Ugh. Angry wasp. Why are you wasping? I know. Alright. Don't think I'm gonna be able to get the snowman. I feel like I'm also missing... I use this to farm not only affinity, but also red diamonds. So that's why every time we start this, I'm always like, what do I have? What don't I have? And then if I do have something, like, even though I do have this snowman, I only have one. So what I'm trying to do is farm the next color. Oh my god! Screw you! Can you guys hear the cat from here? The Dawnbreaker sheep. That's so good. You can seriously hear the cat. I'm sitting an arm's length away from the microphone. He is in my arms. purring. I know. Yes, I know. You're so good. You're so good. Maybe you're imagining Henry purrs. Here. Good boy. Yeah, his face was in the microphone. See, this is how you get cozy cat time without an allergic reaction. It's the best kind. YouTube friends, you get to pick the next kitty cards we play. So let me know who you want to see. I love how the scarves are just here all the time now. They just never leave. And once you buy the kitten mittens, they're always on. Right, Henry. No angry wasp. Sorry about the audio switching, y'all. Yes. I think it's Henry. I don't think I have this cute Choco Pig. Do I have a Choco Pig? Henry, we have to work on the Choco Pig. I just missed. I know. I know. Let's be real. Y'all are here for Henry. And you know what? So am I. It's okay. Really, Davina Sylus wears none of it for you? Oh, force him. Laquan, we're doing Xavier. You've called it. After I do my third round. With Zayne. Frost, you. Aw, thanks. Thanks for being here for me, Frost. I got Giggle Pig, y'all. We did it, Henry. Thank you for supporting me in my time of need, cat. Thanks, Miz. Oh, Zayne offering to go. You know what? You do you, boo. Let's tap some butts. Nope. Let's not have an angry wasp. Get it. Oh, Zayne. Oh, baby kitty, you're 14 pounds. Come on. I know, my left arm is buff because of you. I want one of each. Yeah. Yeah. Evault cheating, my favorite. Oh, you finally have the archery Zayne card. Oh, it's so good. He's such a good husband. I know, kitty. Sorry, I was staring at Zayne. My bad. Apparently Mama has not unlocked the achievement for Zayne where you cheer for him 5 times. I was like, really? That was like one of the first things. She's like, no! He's your husband. I'm like, I know. I know, baby Henry. Do I get double evol this time? What? I got double evil, Henry. I know. Come here. Wait. Okay, what are you doing? You want to sit there? That's fine. Oh, I can feel my left arm again. Yeah. Go, Zayne. Yay! Thanks, Zayne. Zayne has blessed the crane. Or Henry. Henry has blessed Zayne to bless the crane. Who knows? I love it. My encouragement is helpful. Yes, it is. So am I the only nerd who's been following GDC? Or anybody see any, like, good stuff come out of it? That they like? Zayne does offer to go... Okay, Laquan, do you have the same issue Mama has with Zayne that he never does? Evol cheating with Zayne is the best because it's like a guarantee. Everyone's like, Caleb's is really good, but I'm like, ooh, nope. Caleb's is only really good, I think, on Fun Wheel because then you have a chance of getting like 2 or 3. Davina, you missed my earlier discussion about the Game Developers Conference and Infold having a lads panel there. I'm your game developer nerd when I'm not playing crane games. Alright. Hello, Xavier. Let's go. No. No wasp. Bad wasp. Boop. Boop. Let's go scissors. Gonna go a little crazy. Kitty pow. First round. So if you are into games, like you play more than lads or anything like that, I highly recommend you follow the big conferences each year, the developmental conferences. So GDC is the biggest in North America. It's Games Developers Conference, happens in March here in North America in San Francisco. Then there's Gamescom, which happens in Europe in August, and it is actually the largest developmental conference in the world. And then there's Tokyo Game Show, which happens in September, and as you can imagine, that's in Tokyo. It's in my little hometown in Chiba, in Makahari. It's so great. God damn it. I'm like trying to play kitty cards. We'll talk about this at the same time. And then there's China Joy, which happens in China. I'm trying to remember what the time of year. And the Korean one is K-Star? No, can't remember. The new big ones that are coming into the market are... there is a Gamescom LatAm that happens in Brazil. The Brazilian Game Show is also one of the big ones. And fun fact, if you don't know this about the games industry... I'm going to hold this card. The 2 fastest growing gaming markets in the world are Middle East, North Africa. We call it MENA, followed by Latin America. And when we say LatAm, we often include like Mexico and below. So not just Latin America, but Brazil is becoming one of the next biggest gaming markets. So oftentimes now you're seeing a lot of games getting localized into things like Arabic, as well as Latin American Spanish, not just Castilian Spanish. So it's pretty cool. Thank you for coming to my gaming development TED Talk that you didn't know you were going to get with kitty cards. Yeah, yep, you're thinking of the right spot. Ms. So I lived in Chiba-ken for like a year, and I've gone to Makuhari Messe. I went there for the very first Square Enix party in 2005. I still have some of the swag from that party. I'm gonna do this. And then Tokyo Disney is in Chiba. I loved living there. It was awesome. I have no good kitty to demolish. No! Oh, it didn't hit me out this fast enough. It's fine. It's fine, I'm coming for you. Xavier, I'm telling lore stories. Use. Let's just handle that. We're gonna handle that. No pot combo for you, kitten. Yeah, Tokyo Disney, if you guys have never been, is super fun. Highly recommend it. Also, after 6:30 p.m., they have like I think they still do. It's adults only, so you can like drink and walk through the park and stuff at Disney Sea. And it's super cool. I feel like an adult when I'm there. And I'm as tall as Mickey Mouse. My favorite. This is actually Mama Lore. It's kind of Mama Lore. It's Nikki and Mama Lore. So, let's demolish a kitten. Shall we demolish a kitten? I need to demolish a kitten. Hang on. Sorry. Slightly distracted. So when I was living there, Mama came out to visit me, and we went to Tokyo Disney together. I believe it was with Mama. And I was so busty, I almost didn't fit in one of the roller coasters. So I had to like tuck my chest in and like arch my back. It was pretty funny. I was like, oh, this sucks. I was like, I'm gonna die. That doesn't do anything. Yep. Confirm. So just beware, my busty friends. Getting in roller coasters can be difficult. Gah. Haha. All right. I really want a real life kitty card game. But also, if anyone's ever taking a vacation or a trip to Japan, I got places for you. Just hit me up on Discord. Me first. Everyone take a sip or a snack. It is time to be cozy. Wait. No points for you. Oh, thank you. I do need to blink. You got to go to Ikebukuro. You went to the Dan 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 Cafe? Nice. I do blink during kitty cards. You're good on that one. But thank you for reminding me. Wasp. Draw your card, buddy. Do you want me to go to any anime cafes while you guys are in Japan? I don't think I did when I was living there. I hung out a lot in Harajuku because I was living... So the first time I was in Japan when I went to school there, I was in Ziyugaoka. And I went to school in Azubujuban, which are both in Tokyo. And then when I was working there, I was assigned to Chiba in a very tiny town called Nishizu. And it was super fun. Oh, hang on. Oh, I guess I'm getting rid of me all this. And I went to just like all kinds of cafes, but they at the time didn't have a lot. Like the big thing everyone was going to was the Miyazaki Museum, which I still haven't been to because I can never get tickets when I'm going. Which sucks. But I really want to go to the Sailor Moon Museum and Cafe. I want to go to the Pokemon Cafe. I've been to several Pokemon centers. I also would like to go to the Kirby Cafe, because I'm a dork. But yeah. The new anime cafes are kind of like the big hot thing now. I can't tell you how many times I've been to Uniqlo, though. Oh, yeah. I know I have to skip my number phase. Bastard. And if you want to hear me say funny things in Japanese, I always can. The International Manga Museum. I have not, but I believe Mama has, because she visited the South more often than I did. I have been to almost nearly every temple in Kyoto, though. Took 2 attempts to get there because I kept getting... Oh, no! Oh, Ms. Ms, you want some mama lore? You should ask her about the time she got lost in Kyoto. I say, laughing maniacally. I'm also full of hilarious Japanese stories. Skip, good buddy. Oh my god, my gamble paid off. It happens. You bastard! Give me my card. No. That was a good theory, Xavier. I'm going to magically end this with 1 point. Ah! Was the 7 in line was in line of sight from your dorm? and the university, and I took a taxi to get to places. Ms., did you go to school in Japan for a bit, or like a summer or something? Okay, to be fair to you, Ms., so YouTube friends, because you can't see this in the chat, Ms. is talking about how she got laughed at by 2 high schoolers for missing the turn and for finding her bus stop. In Japan, you live, like, how do I put this? You live in a ward, and then within that ward, you have, like, the street, and then the block, and then another part that is totally, like, assigned, and their numbers. So Japanese addresses are, like, 2-6 by 7, like, ichitome or something. And essentially what ends up happening is, what they don't tell you is that they didn't actually assign addresses until, oh man, that was a waste. They didn't, like, do it logically. They just sort of were like, we're gonna make this a number 4 and it's gonna be fine. So 1 is not next to 2. It could be next to 7 and 12. And you're like, what the shit? So, and oftentimes streets don't have names in Japan. So you're navigating by essentially, like, for the longest time I used to tell people, I lived on the corner of Lawson and the tennis court. And people totally knew what I was talking about. So, yep, pretty fun. So, Ms., it's okay if you got lost. It's not your fault. Trust me. You were in Ritsumeikan University in Kyoto. Or it would be Ritsumeikan Daigaku. Oh god, you were relying on screenshots of Google Maps. The first tip I give everybody when they get to Japan is either rent a phone or get a walking Wi-Fi nowadays. A random card. I could just ramble about Japan stories. You eventually figure it out, I promise, Frost. It starts to make... You learn your neighborhood really, really well. And so that's why people are always like, oh, where'd you live? Blah, 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 blah. And I will add 2 things just as an old lady and a hiring manager. If you're still in school and you get the opportunity to study abroad, do it. I don't give a shit where. I will always take somebody who has study abroad experience over any other candidate for the simple fact it proves to me that you are fearless in the way of being like, you know what? I'm totes willing to drop my ass in the middle of nowhere and try and learn a new experience, a new culture, a new education, like, etc., etc. And it teaches you much more than you could ever be taught anywhere else. So, do it. Also, it's awesome. The world is cool. Playing video games with other people in dorm rooms is great. Oh, I finished Xavier. Look at me rambling about Japan. All right, good buddy. Let's go. You also couldn't speak Japanese. Oh my god, Xavier, what are you wearing? That is a choice. However, I do believe his white scarf matches the outfit. I'm gonna have Xavier go, guys. Yes, not speaking Japanese it can be difficult. Ooh, we got the Fleecy series. Give me Dark Fleecy. Did a class trip to London. Oh, I do. I love London. The scarves are now a curse. Absolutely. And you know what? I'm cool with the kitten mittens. Hang on. There we go. I didn't see anything, Xavier, if it comes home. Evil cheating. Get me Fleecy. Give me Dawnbreaker sheep! No! Sir. I'm already like, you failed. Yeah. Will it help? It better help. You got it, buddy. I think we've mentioned this. My record in a Japanese arcade is 31 toys in one single Japanese arcade at claw machines. In real life. Oh, hang on. Hang on, Sheepy. You got it, buddy. You got it. Yes! Victory. It does look like Dawnbreaker's tie. Oh. I like this dolphin. It was one arcade, Davina, not one machine. His outfit is put together fairly well. Look on his side from the thing on his face. I have a fine collection of Hatsune Miku figures. Luca is my personal favorite, but like it's difficult to find Luca figurines. Oh, don't fall. Don't fall, little dolphin down. And so, you know, I've lived and worked in Japan. I've gone for business trips. I've gone with friends, all that. And so it's now become a thing. Oh, dude. Now I'm just after the fucking dolphin. That was my last attempt. So my friends now, when they go and I'm not with them, will bring back a Miku figurine. Because I've taught any of my friends who've gone to Japan with me, we always do a day, just Dark Fleecy, at, like, in the arcades and stuff. And so, yeah, they're always like, look, I won this for you! And I have been told, don't ask me how much I spent! Like, it's cool, man, I appreciate it. I'm going first on balance, home doggy. Oh, I do love these little guy. I love the fact that they are still releasing additional plushies. Oh no! Oh my god, I also missed the tubs. You can, Ms., get a Japanese tub. If you have never seen a Japanese tub, y'all, and if you are of the American persuasion, you know we kind of have like sort of long and shallow. Japanese tubs are a little squatter, but higher, like they go all the way to your neck. It's so nice. Love it. No! Limit it! I'm gonna have to reset you. I think I could figure you out, but I don't want to risk it. Boop. Please reset. Yeah. There we go. Okay, last one. Time for some toilet paper, bitches. Don't think I went far enough. Did I go far enough? Yes. I think I went far enough. Did it. Good job, Xavier. I'm proud of you, buddy. Alright, Twitch, you actually get to pick the next kitty cards. So we have Sylus, Raf, and I can't spell. Caleb. Giving you guys 5 minutes while I finish up with Xavier. to vote for the next. I don't think the apartment would let you change it. Oh, the chibis as plushies would be great. You can do tatami mats and shiki futon. Those are easy to get here. I have absolutely considered changing out my bed into a shiki futon. The chibis as plushies would be great. Don't be sleepy, Xavier. It's a cool little buddy. Yeah, I'm going first. Doing it. Oh, Frost for you, Dawnbreaker Sheepy. Yes. Oh my god, if that didn't go in, I swear I was going to throw the phone. I was going to find Henry. Have him yell. Okay, I have to knock a cat over before I can get the cat. Get it. Stay there, dolphin friend. See? Bastard. The dolphins just don't want to come home today. Hey, Karen. Laquan, you should absolutely go study abroad in England. Get the cat, because I'm giving up on the dolphins. I feel cheated. But Henry would approve. Henry would approve very much. Ah, see? Gotta knock it over. Yes. Grab the cat by the throat and love it! Ha ha! Ah, the votes are for Raf. Rafayel it shall be. Meow. Okay. I'm just checking how many... Yep, okay. I have all of my... I have all my chocolate for the week. Dolphins are working with Carter. Bastards! They are. Sure, I'll go first, buddy. Nope. Nothing great. So we're gonna start there. I'll fix the wasp. Laquan, I don't know if you can see Mrs. note, but she says London was very nice, and she enjoyed her time there, and she enjoyed having public I know, I miss the public transit more than fucking anything. Bastard. Well, if you're gonna do that, I'm just gonna do that. One of the hardest parts about moving back was not having excellent public transit. Somebody once asked me, they're like, you hate riding public transit. I'm like, no. I hate ineffectual public transit in the US after experiencing it abroad. Because it's like, oh, you want to get across the entire country in 2 hours? Just take a bullet train. It's fine. Kitty plot. I would like kitty plot, please. You were there in June, Ms. They had a lot of stuff up for Pride Month, so it was nice that they were making me. Aw, now I have to fly to the United States. Also got to see a musical adaptation of Your Lie in April. Nice. We're good, Kara. We're talking about living and traveling abroad. If you have ever been abroad, you should let us know. Sorry, kitty plot. Discard. Boop. If you ever want to experience an amazing Pride event, you should globally go to Amsterdam during Pride. I have not been, however, it was funny. I had to approve one of my staff going on to the company Pride float because he had to travel. And I was like, oh no, just send me a photo of your makeup. It's pretty funny. But he's like, it's amazing. Rafayel, what is up with your nice, like, number pulls? Yeah. College towns tend to have better... Oh no, confirm. Tend to have better public transit, Ms., but, I mean, we're not asking for much. Select a cup and change its color. Use. Goodbye, kitty. Meow. I make a lot of meow sounds. Bastard. Oh, hey, cool, thanks. I love when that worked out for me. I'm gonna block this out of the way. If you listen very closely on the podcast, I try to edit them out as much as I can, but I can't on the live stream. You get to hear me when I do my little, like, boop or meow on stuff. I was like, shit. And so, yeah. But as I've mentioned it a couple times, I'm in physical therapy right now. And the therapist will do something. And every once in a while, I keep getting meowster. I'll just be like, meow. And she's like, what does meow mean? And I'm like, that just means it's a muscle ow, not a traumatic ow. And she's like, oh, okay, good. I think we're gonna do the 6. Yep. Confirm. Haha! Take that, fishy cans. Let's see here. Kara Ann. I see. To be honest, I've only ever lived in one place, but I have been to some places outside my state. I do that all the time. Wait, do you travel? Oh, I was like, wait, do you travel with your cats, Kara? Because that'd be friggin' awesome. Thank you. I'm hoping physical therapy will go well as well. Why did you make me skip my number phase? I have good cards for once. Ha. Well, let's just reset the playing field, homie. Oh, you can meow this. That's fine. I take you. Oh my god. Rafayel's upset. That's fine. Frost, you've been the same as Kara. I've only been in places in your state, plus traveling other places near me. Mostly because money. Very true. I feel you. I absolutely took advantage of my job. And I was like, oh, you're sending me to Berlin? Oh no, I'll just add an extra day. Let's see here. So, oh, hi Henry, welcome back. We're gonna use it. We're gonna use it on you. Hi. Have you come to say hello to your people, Henry? One of the big things that I've discovered traveling abroad and just meeting lots of people is their first time coming to the States, they'll often be like, man, I didn't realize, like, people will often say to me, like, oh, why do Americans never travel or not have a passport or blah, 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 blah. And it's like, well, my single state that I live in is the size of your entire country. And that's usually a reason why. It's fine. You can kick my butt, buddy. And they don't realize that until they travel here often, how big America is. Even states. Like, when I lived in California, it was weird to explain to people that, like, my state, if it was a country, has, like, the 5th largest GDP in the world as a state. And so they were like, wow. Oh, hang on. I must destroy a good fish. I'm just going to check this here. Yep. Bye-bye, buddy. Oh, waspy. I was having a conversation with a friend, and no, my kitty. Fair enough. Oh my god, both my kitties. Bastard. Ugh. I'm just gonna end it, guys. And I asked him, because he lives in Nottingham, so outside of London, and I visited his home. It's very cute and lovely and adorable. And I was like, hey, when you want to go skiing? What? Oh my god, Lamara, thank you! Thank you for giving us a cozy time. We're just telling, like, abroad stories. So I asked my friend in London, I was like, or Nottingham, I was like, what do you do when you want to go skiing? And he's like, we go to Scotland. I'm like, I'm sorry, what? You just go to Scotland? And he was like, yeah. Like it was like the normal thing. Lamara, I hope you do lovely drawings and are very chill and have all the goodness. Let's see it. I'm happy you also meow at your cats all the time, Kara. There's one of the things I was going to mention. If you are also like me and more limited now in your travels and things and revenue and all that, there's actually a bunch of really good sites. And I can send a couple out to people for, like, if you're into camping, like free camping sites or like the best road trips, you can like search up, how to search road trips from where you are to going out. Like here in the Pacific Northwest, we have a hiking app that's really good that tells you like all the local trails, and it's actually maintained by locals. And I found some of my best like hiking trails and things. I'm a road tripper, so Mama and I used to take road trips all the time. We used to like go to the like Ashland Shakespearean Festival, or we just drive up and down the coast and things like that. Fuck you, Rafayel. And it was just really fun, and stuff like that I think is just awesome. Gonna play it. I think Raf's gonna kick my butt. Oh, the sound is killing me. I'm gonna use kitty flat. And get rid of Meowthis because I have no choice. Use Parator. Fine. You can keep your 5 points. Just out of curiosity, is anyone going to any conventions or anything this year otherwise? I would love to play 2 number cards. I don't have 2 number cards. Miz, a good trick, if you can afford it, is you can like rent a car or a van with your friends. Like if it's like 3 of you. I do want to gain 2 number cards. I'm down for that. Okay. To like save your own vehicle. Oh, you're going to GalaxyCon! Nice! The season of conventions is coming upon us soon. That is right. I haven't gone to San Diego Comic-Con in so long. To be fair, I did 14 years in a row, so I feel like I'm good. You should cosplay, Mez. Oh, it's gonna be hot. I know, I approved you. I got you, girl. Sorry, Frost. I don't know why it's always like, this is... You can't say this word. I'm like, yes, I can. YouTube, you going any conventions or anything? Oh, Kara's been to the Grand Canyon. I would love to go. Anxiety is a bitch, by the way. Hee hee. This was his birthday outfit I put him in like a while ago. Okay, playing crane games with Rafayel is like playing Expedition 33. We continue. Except he refuses. I also love that Raf's like full hearts ability is, I'm gonna give you more money, girl. Alright. Guys, we need to help Ms. pick her look for... Woo! Wasabi Octopus! For her convention. Modern look for Tenjin, or doing Raf or Sylus. Oh, yeah, that might be a good plan if it's super hot. To do the shorts. I'm still gonna tap your butt, buddy. That was so quick. You are a homeboy. Look on. I like to go places on the internet. So I'm sure you have all figured out that I have short hair, generally in a mohawk, in the real world. And for events, I dye my mohawk colors so that people can find me. 1, because I'm short. And 2, it works out really well. So like 1 year I did company colors. So people, like I was working reception at something. And they were like, just look for Nikki. You'll know. They're like, oh. I was like, hey. But I was like on the floor of Evo when it was in Vegas doing like interviews and pulling people and escorting athletes and stuff like that. and I had my red mohawk. And one of the things that we were doing is I had made a bunch of enamel pins for an event that year, for a Smash Brothers event. And the deal was, like, the only way you could get a pin for this event was that you had to find me and talk to me. Like, find myself or the crew on the floor. And everyone was like, go find the chick with the red mohawk and the Chun-Li shirt. Oh, you pick, buddy. This is always a safe place, everyone, where you can blab about your hyperfixation special interests or whatever you want. We can be social without being social. Was anybody else during the pandemic when everything was locked down like, oh, thank God? Because I was like, 1, I don't want to get sick. 2, I don't want to talk to people. 3, I still wear my mask because I still don't want to talk to people. Oh, thanks, Ross. I was like, my bad human for thinking that. There was a small convention you were thinking about going to on the weekend. Oh, it got rescheduled for April. Boo. One of my favorite conventions, because as you can guess, I'm an arcade machine nerd. Like, 1, I love classic arcade machines. 2, I love, no, Raf, modern arcade machines too. I can, like, rewire them and do whatever I need to do. And there's a convention in California that's been going on for a long time. It's called CAX, or California Arcade Extreme. And it's awesome. It's like people come together and they show off all of their old school fucking arcade machines, and they trade parts, and there's like a pinball competition. If you are ever in like the Bay Area, I think it's in summer, I don't even know. It's awesome. Go to CAX. Oh, you had to work during COVID, Ms. And you too, Frost, yep. I am a super big proponent of, you know what, I'll do it, of work where you want. Like, some people do great fully remote. Some people do great in offices. Some people like both. But for fuck's sake, I don't know if y'all ever, for as shady as Spotify is, their head of HR actually made a really great statement, since there's a lot of what we call RTO, or return to office, right now. And they were like, look, we're hiring adults. These people should be able to work where they want to work and how they want to work. And I find that there's very few, I would say very few corporate jobs especially, that require you to be in an office all the time. And to the people who work like real jobs, I will be the first person to say, I do not work. My job is not important. Like, the zombie apocalypse could happen and nobody's gonna be like, hey, Nikki, do you think you can make an out-of-home billboard about why humanity's cool? Like, that's not gonna happen. That's why I have my raised bed garden. My skills are useless. So I commend anyone who has real skills that helps push society forward. And I appreciate everyone who comes to listen to me blab on a stream about random adventures and video games. And I love you all, and I thank you. Oh, I imagine Lowe's was rough. Oh no! We're sharing job horror stories in Twitch. I hope that is... Oh my god, guys! Affinity up! Look, with Rafayel, you don't even have to try. He just does. He's like, I got it. What is that? Okay, I'm like looking very closely. Did I get a necklace? Is that... Ooh. Ooh, Flame Blossom accessories. I got a new board. Nice. Well, and I got a video call, so that's gonna happen when I log out. That's cool. This is why I don't play with Raph. I just get all the affinity, which is not bad, because gentle reminder, my fine battle friends, if you are like having a hard time with someone's orbit, check your affinity level too, because you get extra battle stats as your affinity goes up. Okay, what are we going for, buddy? What are we doing, Professor Raph? Oh, for you, Frost. Raph's gonna get us. Dawnbreaker sheep. Come on, Raphykins. Give me my extra attempts. When you guys said Lowe's, I thought you were talking about the hardware store. You can tell I'm from the West Coast. Come home, Dark Fleecy. Come home, Dawnbreaker Sheep. You know who I haven't gotten since his debut? Our Platakiwi friend. And I miss him very much. He's so cute. Oh, no. Oh, that's right. The Mario movie's coming out. You guys want some more Nikki lore just for funsies? Oh, come on, Dawnbreaker Sheepy. Yay. It's okay, buddy. You made it. You're safe now. Wondering if I can get him to give me more attempts twice. More lore. So, the Super Mario Galaxy movie is coming out. And that game was one of my very first projects ever in the game industry. So it has like a special place in my heart. And I'm like, also I love Rosalina. I'm like, fuck yeah, girl. Favorite princess in Mario. So I'm just kind of like, I might cry weirdly seeing that movie. I know, be pouty, Raph. But I think my favorite Nintendo story, this did not happen to me. It happened to one of my coworkers, but this was in the era of Wii. I believe working on probably Twilight Princess when it first came out. And at the time, so if you're working on a game, there's various game builds that come out. And when we say a game build, back in the day, game companies shipped you printed CD discs of like, I had a stack of Assassin's Creed, like Ass Creed prototype builds it was like 2 inches thick, and it's like version 1.8, version 1.8.1, and you'd have to update, do it, whatever. Like literally old school shipping back and forth. And some companies would be like, nope, we're not doing it. Nintendo was one of those companies. Sometimes. At least for first party titles. And so, before the Wasp hits us, we had staff working on it. And they were, and this has happened to me at Microsoft, but not at Nintendo, escorted into a small room with just a TV and a Wii console. And the Wii console was literally bolted to the table. And a security guard was outside the door. Just the whole time. And you're like, okay. Hey, Nikki, random question. So you've worked in the gaming industry. Do you happen to know how Netflix on the Wii worked? I remember having it as a kid and thinking about how streaming services work now. I'm curious if you know how it worked on the Wii. What do you mean by how it worked on the Wii? I don't 100% know. Because it was, I believe, if like the Wii apps were still Wi-Fi connected at the time, but I know more secrets about the PlayStation. I love looking at Nintendo consoles from the Wii upwards, because everyone's like, the Wii U sucked, and I'm like, yes, but without the Wii U, we would never have had the Switch. It was basically the prototype. I also need to check with my friends because we might have a board game convention. Board game conventions are the best. Oh, Dog Island was good. Does anyone ever remember like the Mario, the Nintendo DS cats and dogs games? Oh, so I can kind of talk, Ms., about that whole, you put in a disc and then it connects you. It was similar to a lot of kind of licensing and things just back in the day for even like CD-ROM and all that old school PC shit. You would put the disc in and it would run a command essentially that would unlock something, or it would like tell the system to do something. So you put the disc in, it unlocks, or it basically gives the machine a command. Yes, Nintendogs was the other one, but there was also another one in there. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna figure out that stupid audio thing. All right. YouTube. It is your turn. Your choices are Sylus or Caleb. I know, I find it really funny when the gaming industry is very serious about itself. Kara, are we gonna do Sylus or Caleb next? Oh good, Laquan, you loved your cat and fed it every day. Does anyone still have a Neopet? Because mine's starving to death wherever it is. I'm sorry, my Neopets. I love you wherever you are. I mean that. Mm-hmm. The Quan calls Sylus. Kitty cards. If Twitch allows you. Yes. What is up, Frost? What is your question? I got 2 meow thises for real. Alright. You had the littlest pet shop. No, buddy. No 2. Nope. Just toss out your cute cat. Boop. Do I like Monster Hunter? I do. I'm gonna admit I have not played a Monster Hunter in forever. And you would think a game where A, you go hunt and fight monsters, and then B, fucking cook them. I'd be hella into, and I am. But it's like, it's funny because Ditch isn't here, but my backlog is insane because of having a kid. And I don't know if I've mentioned this. I'm willing to tell all of you. I'm actually a single mom, so Mama helps out a lot. So does Vex, and my gaming backlog has been interesting because some games I've gotten to play because my kiddo is now old enough. But like I still have Nier Automata in my backlog. Just like Monster Hunter and a lot of other stuff. I'm like, God damn it. One day I will get through it. Webkins deleted your account because whatever their policy was on inactivity. Oh no. Someone hacked my Gaia Online account and it was so good. I had so much shit. I was on there for years. It was so sad. There's so many things happening because of the wind right now. Ooh. I'm gonna delete bye-bye. Because I can block the other one. Nope. No! Oh, okay. That's fine. Confirm. Select your number card, Sylus. Yeah. Have you been waiting for this? Oh. Gonna get rid of your kitty pal. End it, Sylus. No! Oh no, Biz. Basic Jizz, that is the best description ever of that show, Miss. Oh god, the Twitch chat. You know, season 2 of Our Flag Means Death got announced, blah, 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 blah. And Frost goes, is that a game or a show? And Miss is like, TV show. Basic gist is gay pirates, and it's very true. Oh. Take that, Sylus. Haha. Sorry. Kara, are you asking my favorite console of all time, like, ever? Or just, like, what is the one I like to play on most? Or both. I can answer both. Because I am primarily a PlayStation kind of girl. And I would say probably my favorite console of all time is the SNES. I really love the Super Nintendo. Or the Super Famicom. Hang on. Nope. And it's a hard toss-up because PlayStation 2 was epic. Like, don't get me wrong. But I feel like everyone always says PlayStation 2, first of all. But to be fair, it was a fucking amazing console. It had a lot of good games. It was really, like, next level when it was when it came out. I think there's an interesting history around Sega. I'm trying to remember where I saw it. Hang on, I must destroy a certain unkindness leader. And it was like why Sega like tried to get into the quote-unquote console wars and why they chose to they actually were like, you know what, we are choosing to step out of this so that they could focus on development. And in reality, Sega, like Konami, actually make more money in other ways. Like, Konami's biggest revenue stream is actually gambling. They make slot machines, pachinko machines, all that stuff. So that's where the majority of their cash comes from nowadays. I wish it came from Castlevania, but what can one say? But yeah, like the SNES, one, just carved me as a gamer, and two, I think it was just a really... It was very fundamental in shifting the industry from 8-bit to 16-bit to 32-bit and like working its way through the development cycle. So I don't think it gets enough love. Nintendo actually started out even older than that, Frost. Nintendo made Go boards over 100 years ago, 120 years ago, something like that. They're an old ass board game company. So, Ms. This is my favorite comment right now. Speaking of HBO Max shows, or gay HBO Max shows, anyone watching Heated Rivalry? So, Mama and I want to watch Heated Rivalry together. I haven't read the books either, and I have a couple friends who are watching it, but maybe we can have a watch party. Ooh. Ooh. That was a hard choice. I think one of these days I'm gonna get Mama to play Secret of Mana. So I have the remaster. I also have the original. Dink. Sorry. Yep. But I love it. Like, Secret of Mana is one of my most favorite games of all time. The YouTuber reacted like we do to Secret Times. Yes. I gotta meow this. I will take that one. Playing 2 number cards. I have no number cards. Haha! 2 for 2 on Sylus. Sorry, Frost. I didn't mean to. Also, if you guys are hella annoyed by like the bots or the timing or anything, do let us know. I can always tweak them. But it is kind of funny when people are like, ooh. So yes, Kara Ann, my friend and I, a good friend of mine, if you guys are really into podcasts and you would like something not as unhinged, but like very educational. She has like a cinema's degree, the whole 9 yards. The podcast is called Paid and Puke. But it's like her and her classmates, friends who are total cinephiles. They've had crazy ass like guests on their podcast. Like, it's a thing. It's great. You should go listen to it. We're gonna try and go see The Bride in 2 weeks, and it's Maggie Gyllenhaal's Frankenstein movie. I've heard absolute mixed reviews. I kind of don't care. I'm gonna go see it anyway. Especially when I tried to write funny bots as much as I could. No. I do not have good starting assist cards. That's okay. Boop. Yeah, play your 2 number card, Sylus. Boop. I use that card aggressively. I'm more of an offense person than a defense. Oh, yes. Frost, I'm happy there's... I mean, if you would like to bury someone just for funsies, because it's a cozy feeling, Frost, that's okay. I drew a 1. Use. Tink, tink, tink. Confirm. Oh, you'll only bury someone with someone's consent. We could wrote. I got a list of names, Ms. Is that okay? Oh, do I want to tie it, guys? You know what, Sylus? I'll give it to you. You can have a tie. It's okay, buddy. I kicked your ass twice in a row. Let me give you some pride back. Ah, Sinners as well. It has won so many awards this season, and it's a musical. Kind of. It's based around music and vampires and weird occult, and I really want to see it. So bad. It should be streaming, I think, soon. Or now. To be fair, I want to watch the Barbie movie again, but, like, I might just start bawling. It's cool. This is as long as it is a king, you're down. You're like, I can only bury king so many times. Oh god, I love this outfit. I did a good job on this one. I think, honestly, between Sylus and Caleb, I think they wear the beanies the best. I'm going to go first, Sylus. I'm sorry, hon. Oh, I haven't checked. Sorry. Please hold. I need to see what I need for Sylus. I have not gotten Snowfield Crow once. Okay, so we need some mangosteens. Let's do the mangosteens. The one thing I do not like about this, like, 3-prong machine is that it doesn't give you a side view. You can't, like, be like, oh, look. Oh, Ms. definitely send me Raf in adorable beanies. Though the dolphins have thwarted me today, I still can't say no to a cute dolphin. You haven't gotten any of the Grumpy Crows? I love the Grumpy Crows. I have just regular Grumpy Crow. Can't reach the one that's in that corner. I can't get that one or that one. Okay. Hello, dapper kitty. Oh, I wasn't talking to you, Henry. I'm sorry. He just leaned over a plate. He's like, what about dapper kitties? I'm dapper. Dude, Artsy Burb is great. I love Artsy Burb. the memory where he goes to get Artsy Burb, and it's like her taking a picture of him at the crane game. That's my background for any calls with Rafayel. Okay, 4 out of 5. Not bad, y'all. You can open an arcade for me, Sylus. Yeah, mellow sweet. Come here, Henry. You can come over. I will pet you. The dapper kitty does. I think I get why they give him the angry dino, but yeah, I was like, isn't he the angry cat as well? I do balance, buddy. You can do fun wheel today. Boop. Get the pig. Okay, dorky question. Has anyone here ever read or watched We Bare Bears? Yes. Because essentially, if you are a We Bare Bears fan, you can absolutely get all 3 bears in the crane games. It's fantastic. Dude, We Bare Bears is amazing, and the soundtrack is so good. Am I satisfied? Murder fluff. Murder fluff. What happened to King? King fell and dislocated his hip, I think? And he did various things to the poor last stream that I lost internet for, that I'm almost kind of grateful. Come home to me, toilet paper. Like the Costco of my heart. Excellent. I feel like I should start preparing a menu of like, hello, here are the choices of cozy drinks. These are things that you should do and have prepared for cozy stream. Do, 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 do. I love the fact that we all stick to the bit in the Twitch chat. Mama's like, I can't believe you guys. I'm like, that's the best part of Twitch. YouTube is the safe, sane place. How many streams have we done with the "we need to bury King" gag? I'm trying to secretly... I'm like, wait, King's not gonna watch this, I don't think. We want to come up with something hilarious to make King, like, click on. Here's your grave. Kara Ann, how do you feel about ginger, honey, and yuzu? And do you live near a Costco or an Asian market? Because that shit is the bomb. And I will send you a link once I am done with the crane games. Because I have link powers. No! Hey, Sai. I have all of them. Boo, 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 boo. Okay. Yeah, I've noticed that Caleb's animal is being a leopard. But you know what? I still want him to have a battle mech hermit crab. I don't give a shit. Miss is probably just as my autism. a sign of you just chilling and living your best life. Okay, I think we're gonna get Smiley Die now. Sylus gave up. It's okay. Grab its neck. Yes. I know he would make a great snow leopard. Have you seen the forest? What is it? It's like a winter forest cat that sits on its tail so its feet stay warm. I also think of Caleb that way. Come to me, pudgy kitty. No! Don't ask me how or why. I was volunteering today, and there were pygmy goats. And I tried to shove one in my coat to bring it home. But apparently, pygmy goats are companion animals. Like, in the sense of they need a partner. And I was like, oh, no way. So oftentimes farmers will get a pygmy goat to hang out with like a lone cow. And I'm like, that is the best dynamic duo fucking ever. Draw a random card from the nope. Boop. Friends, I'm sorry. I'm only going to play one round of kitty cards with Caleb because I really want to do his crane games. No! Not yet. Actually found a really fun... Ooh, Selkie. I'm still working on the Discord server, guys. I got the bot set up and I just need to like get the channel set up appropriately. You know what? I might just like... nope, that is not worth it right now. I might just start inviting people if you don't care that it's not fully set up. And you get to watch the back end come together. But let me know. Also, reading the chat about this AU and lads is amazing. That was not... That was kind of useless. I refuse. I will not surrender. Oh, you bastard. Henry, I need you. Kitty love of my life. Yes. I know, what? I'm sorry, I'm playing more kitty cards. That's 4. I know, Henry. Okay. I'm gonna get rid of this one because I think if I do, I might have this achievement, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Haha! Comeback of a century. Hey, let go of my hand, buddy. Here, in honor of Snow Leopard Caleb, I give you my little panther. When he stopped chewing on my hand. I know, you're such a good kitty. Stop. What? Bless you. Did you guys hear Henry sneeze? Okay. Really quick. Just want my token, buddy. Sorry. Nope. I know. You're such a good cat. To Grain Games. I think he's the most normal dressed one today, guys. I don't know how I feel about that. Hi. So, Henry has both arms around my wrist. Both his cat arms around my wrist. And, I'm trapped. Oh, kitty, let go. Sorry, kitten. Angry wasp is bad. Whoops, sorry. That was a cat problem. Okay, so either mangosteen, some dolphins, the plane. Okay. None of these. Alright. Sabi octopus it is because I love it. He is very jelly of Caleb. Do I have a Tumblr? Not anymore. I'm thinking about starting a new one, though. So, two funny things kind of happen when you help create the internet. When you've worked in tech and gaming for 20 years. And then you become a digital minimalist. If you've never read Cal Newport's book, Digital Minimalism, it's great. I highly recommend it. I actually got rid of most of my social media. I kept Reddit. I keep my Instagram account for the simple fact that it has a couple pictures I want, but like you can use it to use the share button to get free shit in this game. So you don't have to post anything, you just have to hit the share button, which I appreciate. I had a Tumblr back in the day. I retired it. Might bring it back. But yeah. Hi, Star! Welcome! Welcome to our cozy stream of just chilling, having nice drinks. We have finished the kitty card portion of this. I'm wrapping up Caleb's crane games. But get some beats, hang out. The cat might come back over. And thank you for the follow. My actual cat might come back and start purring into the microphone. I'll at least have him give a goodbye purr, everyone, I promise. Oh, is it for the Silky AU? Yes, I love it. Oh yes, warm cat bodies help. When I had my flu the other time, Kara, holy cupcakes. Henry was like, never leave. Alright, wait, hang on, y'all. I promised Kara I would send her, like, the best thing ever. So please hold. You're gonna hear me typing. I'm looking. I'm gonna send you the H Mart link. Kara, but you can also get it at Costco. You can make it yourself. I'll send it to you too, Twitch, just so if anyone ever gets sick. think. I swear by honey citron tea. Subtle Night. Okay. Is there Tumblr, Ms.? Okay. Is it tumblr.com/Subtle Night Tribute? Because I'll put that into the chat. But anyway, honey yuzu or honey citron is the other name for yuzu. Highly recommend it if you are ill. It's also just good regularly. Subtle Night Tribute. Hang on, grabbing Tumblr. Actually, Ms., I think you're totally allowed to post links into my stream. Not on Mama's, but mine you can. Just chuck it in. It's okay. But Kara, I hope you feel better, girl. Being sick is terrible. Don't wish for a plushie, MC. You can do it. I do kind of love Slowbee. Slowbee is pretty cute. I don't think I went far enough back. I didn't. Also, Kara, Twitch hopes you feel better. We're rooting for you. Being sick sucks, man. Yes, the claw machine and I have developed a special bond, Caleb. I got it, Frost. Sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I think I know what it is, but we'll figure it out. Also, fun fact. This will shock, like, everyone, I think. Ah, thanks, Miz. I stream from a Mac. Which is such a pain in the ass. Tumblr's in the chat. What? My ending shout out this week on the podcast episode is Team Yvonne. What? Because let's face it, Yvonne's fucking awesome. An Axo hospital would fall apart without her. I firmly stand next to that. I got an narwhal. Oh, H-Mart's great. I'm not gonna lie, sneak peek of tomorrow's episode. We kind of go down... I started an unhinged rant of, like, my favorite NPC pairings. And I did put together a little quiz for the episode. But the big question is, like, who gets with Yvonne? And then I offered something a little unhinged. Mama's not here to defend herself, so... Also, if anyone wants recipes, either Japanese, Mediterranean, Mexican, stuff you can get at H-Mart, whatever, you go, Caleb. I totally got you. Yes, I also would spend all my money there, miss. Alright, Caleb. I just want to be a little greedy. I want them all. Tell us, Frost. Tell us your NPC ship. Also, this is the best one to get Caleb's, like, evil cheat, I think. Aw, thank you. We do discuss Tara and Jenny. Yes! Go in! Please! No! Oh my god! Frost, that's what we said! We said Simone and Grayson too! Because we know Grayson's dating a hunter girl. And then I was like, it can't be Tara. I was like, Simone. I'm like, that's hilarious, but yes. Or I was like, maybe it's Neo or Nero, and he's like, just don't tell them it's me. Like, lie and say I'm your girlfriend. They'll ask me too many questions. Oh yeah, get your apple, honey. You guys want to hear my supremely unhinged Yvonne pairing? That was a little hilarious. Because I had to poke the bear. No, Miz. There's a whole, like, several storylines. He doesn't have a crush on MC. He asks Zayne for advice on dating hunters because there's this hunter girl he likes. And so, it's super cute. And, like, there's this, like, sub-saga of Grayson trying to ask out hunter girl and, like, Zayne giving him advice and MC giving him advice. It's so good. Okay, my unhinged theory... Because I was like, who else is there? I want Yvonne and Luke and Kieran. And just have Sylus step in and be like, baby, no. No, you could do so much better than the Crow Boys. We go, it's fun. Really, Caleb? That was nothingness. Absolute nothingness. You're a pilot. I also have a secret hope that Philip and Aslan from The Odd Workshop and Elysium get together in the N109 zone. Exactly. Sylus is like, no. No, boys. No. She's too good for you. And, like, then it becomes, like, this whole Snow Crow thing where Zayne just, like, walks up and he's like, no, they cannot date Yvonne. Yvonne has got her shit together and that's fine, but at least have them wear different masks in the hospital. You can't walk through a fucking cancer ward looking like a plague doctor. Does not work. Oh, dude, I 1000% ship Jeremiah and Isaiah. It's so good. Because, you know, Beth died, so I feel bad, but that's where we're at. Welcome to the unhinged shipping discussion. Okay. These boys have been clawed. They have been kitty card. I'm gonna get like 4 phone calls. Hang on. See, his name is Murderfish. I gotta update it. Oh, did I get the extra achievement? Is it where I had to do skip and freeze at the same... Oh, make my opponent lose 18 points in a single round. Take that. And stop my opponent from playing cards. What? How many more kitty card achievements do I have? Nope. Hang on, Angry Wasp. Okay, I have to use 3 catchings in a single round. Use perceive to discard your opponent's number card. Oh, yeah, okay. I got a couple more. I've gotten close to the many negatives before. Use Meowster in a single round to get 2 kitty plot. I gotta try that one. Close. I have 325 achievements. You just need to finish it as you can. Oh, Sylus. Here, let's do a quick flower stop, because this is the cozy stream. And then we can call it all good for the night. Boop. Live stream. Aw. Grayson is the 6th Li. I will die on this hill. Oh. Look, one I would absolutely... I would take Grayson as a 6 Li. Sylus, you dress normally? Wow, weird. Hello, welcome to my home. I need to update it again. Oh, I love when it's raining. Let's go, good buddy. We got shit to do out here. Like a hybridizer. I just want to plant carrots for Zayne. Okay, hang on. Oops. Hybridize. Who am I missing? Let me check the book. Okay, Rankless. I think there was one. Okay. Ooh, no. I am bad on daisies. Oof. What do I got into the daisy pool here? We're just gonna have to do white daisy blooms and call it good. Yes, Laquan, give us the logic of why Grayson is the 6th LI. I keep doing. He's not gonna eat them, Nikki. The death and rebirth stream is gonna be real rough. But at least he's out of the graveyard. Finally. Out of the graveyard, Zayne. Out of the graveyard. It's okay, good buddy. Batch care, skip. No angry wasp. The angry wasp is Astra. Harvest. I have to relive it though. Alright, let's plant you. Oh, I have a shit ton of vigor. Oh, Sylus. This is his new favorite outfit for me, apparently. I kind of love the fact, though, that he doesn't buy shoe buy boba tea, and I think that's hilarious. Boop. Boop. Okay. Let's see here. Where do I have spots for flowers? For the record, I am actually planting carrots in my real garden this year. Sing, Sylus, with all your heart. Put your soul into these flowers. Okay, let's perform again. I play. He sings. Walked into the fractal library. I'm trying to find the link on library. I mean, isn't technically the fractal library just chilling in the Arctic right now? Okay, let's see here. Yes, 81. Excellent. You can go here, good buddy. Let's do an orange poppy. Plant. Plant like the wind. I hope they release a kitchen in the house soon. Let us perform again. Okay. Look what, I have my reasons, but it's too long to put them here. He's the only NPC that I know that has a model. Why do you think that is? There's several NPCs that have models. Jeremiah has one now, Laquan. Thomas has one. Because my bet was originally going to be on Thomas. Boop. Tweet. Caleb would be so making bento boxes. I'd be making bento boxes. Alright, 88. Excellent. Okay. Cool. I'm going to save my vigor for the week. Hey, good buddy. Thanks, Sylus. Stand there. Weirdly. It's fine. It's all good. Okay. We're gonna leave home. Cover my face. I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little bit of a sleepy kitty tonight. I still have my events to do. So I think I'm gonna call it. Haha, more lemons! Wait, actually, before I call it. I think I do have 10 lemons. If we want to do a 10 lemon. Whoa, hey buddy. 10 lemon pull. You guys want to do 10 lemons? Let's do 10 lemons. Oh my god. What did I get? This is an Xavier pose. I got a teapot. What is this? Earrings? Great. Oh my god. Look at little Raph. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. Kitty avatar. I got so many Raph avatars. And a Sylus. Is this from Catch 22? I think so. Oh, and a chat bubble. I love a good chat bubble. Oh my god. Angry wasp. Yay! Ferris wheel. Did it, guys. I'm working through the pools as best I can. That's a good way to end a cozy stream. With cozy Sylus. Oh yeah, I got the Snowy Bluboo avatar too from the Lemons. It's the best. It's the best. Well, as a gentle reminder, if you haven't pulled for Xavier yet, it's still going. And I really, really, really hope you get the pulls that you want. Our next podcast episode is dropping in less than 12 hours, 11 hours. So you'll get that on our YouTube channel. Frost reminds everyone to hydrate. I should hydrate because my voice is feeling scratchy. I'm going to remind everyone, no matter where you are in the world, have a delicious, cozy drink. You are badass. You are awesome. You are amazing. Fuck the man. And thanks for joining me for this lovely, cozy stream. Yeah, I'm also saving for Caleb. The rumor is it's supposed to drop this month, and I'm like, spend nothing. It's gonna be great. But anyway, Kara, may you feel better. Laquan, I would love to hear more theories of Six They'll Lie. Everyone else, I hope you are fantastic and amazing. Let's see if we can give someone some love. I'm gonna raid over. I wonder if there's anyone actually loving deep spacing right now. Let's see here. Let's go. Filter by tag. Hang on. I'm trying to find us a nice cozy stream. Or some like music. Zenless Zone Zero. Oh, here's a good one. Do you want Pokemon Pokopia? Let's do that. Everyone needs Pokemon in their life. It's very important. Especially when you can have a giant Machamp sleep next to you. So worth it. Wee. Otherwise, you are all fantastic, and I will see you next time. And see you guys tomorrow for Mama's Bendy stream. Hopefully my internet doesn't die. Bye, y'all.